Broadcasting live from the NorCal Sports TV Summer Camp, I'm Levi Flores along with Nadia I messed that one up already. Nadia Sabagian, thank you. And we have the orange-yellow 3 versus 6 here on court number 2. Still other games on the NorCal Sports TV network. Make sure to watch those as well. And tomorrow we still have plenty of more games, exciting games to watch, as those are our championship games tomorrow morning starting somewhere around 7, 8 o'clock. And luckily for me, I got to see this yellow team play in the blue jerseys yesterday night. It was the final game of the night. And they ended up, well, actually, if you want to know how it ended, you can go and watch that game, last game of yesterday.
Yes.
2 15-minute halves ahead of us as we are 30 seconds into the first. Deep three-point shot up just off the front iron. And it's going to stay with the blue team as it was last touched by number 46, Jaden Hardy. Colbert gets it. Faking the pass, trying to back down his defender. Splits him. Jump stop, gets it to the outside. Colbert underneath, getting the first basket of the game. A good 2-point layup for him off the backboard.
Great aggressive post move from Colbert on that one, putting his shoulder in, driving in nonstop until he gets that hoop.
Top of the key, trying to make his way past Alberto. Tipped in the air by Colbert, resulting in the turnover. Great job by Colbert and Alberto down low, stopping the white offense. Mason driving inside, kicks it out. Thought about the 3, but gets straight to the rack, putting it in for another easy 2.
Blue team pulling ahead early in this half. Perry driving strong. Ooh, looks like there could have been a foul, but I don't think anything was called, and it will be blue ball.
Henderson one too many steps down low as it turns over to Mason and company. Mason guarded by Perry at the top. Mason already has his eyes set on what's going to happen next as we see a drive down low, kicking it to the corner. Corner 3, that one's off the mark. Taken away by 178, Ryan McDaniel, who takes it all the way down before Colbert gets a hand on it. Spin move, Perry. Colbert hit in the face on the way.
Oh, unlucky.
And still the other players fighting for it, and finally gets a 2-point basket.
Great job by McDaniel sticking with that one. Didn't happen the first time. Second time it was in.
Colbert hit on the face on that one by McDaniel, although Colbert staying in the game. A tough player, not going to give up on his team. Colbert making his move on McDaniel. Trying to get by, backing him down. Spin move, backboard, no good, too strong. Hardy with the rebound, getting it up to Perry, guarded by Mason. Perry, quick jump shot, gets it in for 2, tying it up 4-4.
Great move by Perry to get in front of that basket right there and let that floater sink right in. We got a screen attempt from Colbert. Great defense.
This white team coached by Coach Denny I, who was a junior college coach for many, many years, won a state championship at Columbia Junior College, as we see a blocking foul, on Hardy. Colbert going down to the rack. Anyway, Coach Denny I winning a state championship with Columbia College in the early 90s and also in the CCC NBA Coaching Hall of Fame. That is the California Community College Men's Basketball Association Coaching Hall of Fame, just in case you didn't know. But he is here coaching these players, making sure that they're on the right track for a better future. 5-4, blue up over the white. Thank you to Colbert's free throw. Doesn't connect on the second one. Everybody fighting for it. And off the backboard is Paul Hanivio, as we see a missed 3-point shot off the mark by 178 McDaniel and a jump ball underneath the hoop.
waiting for the refs to decide. It will be white ball from baseline.
Pass to the outside, comes off short on the three-point attempt from Perry.
Perry has done a great job getting open, making good plays. Having a little bit of a hard time getting the finish, but still playing great.
Alberto putting the ball up and in, and the foul going to the line for one. Alberto did a great job in last night's game, making basket after basket, making sure he's running the defensive end quite well, and a great overall player, all-around player for Coach I. And a timeout called on the court as the blue team goes up by 3, 7-4 here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Let's take a look at Straight Sports. Custom uniforms, go to straightsports.com for more, providing us with these great jerseys here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Straight Sports not only providing the uniforms for this week's camp, but also week 2 of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. That will be held on July 27th through the 31st. It's for boys in the 4th through 12th grades. Still spots available. Also, if you're not going to come, tune in to watch and support these talented players. If you want more information on that, go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details.
Colbert with a great burst of energy anytime he gets the control of the ball. Unlucky on that finish, but still sprinting back. Non-stop effort from these boys.
Weaver, first time in the game for the white team after that timeout as he kicks it to the corner. Here's Perry at the top. "15-foot turnaround jumper rattles in and out. Heartbreaker for number 178, Ryan McDaniel. Edwards coming down the court. Here's Mason at the top, guarded by Perry. Nevis cross court to Colbert, nearly stolen by McDaniel, but lays off. Mason making his move in between defenders, throws it up off the backboard, doesn't go.
Perry struggling to keep the ball as everyone's sticking their hands in. Pulls up and nails the three.
Great job by the blue team, not giving up, getting all the way down the court. The white team, excuse me, a little little mix-up on the board, tying it at 7-7. Mason trying to get that backdoor pass. Edwards not quite ready for it. Out of the outstretched fingertips as it turns over to McDaniel. Down low, making his move on Colbert. Can't quite get it there, but an offensive player is there to get the rebound. Doesn't connect there as well. Here is Edwards. Gets the foul, going to the line for two. Fouled by Perry.
This is a pretty low-scoring game for this older boys, I guess. 8 minutes still left in this first half, but it is only 7-7. Close matchup, though.
8 minutes left as Edwards hits the first free throw. Two great teams here, both sides of the court. We'll see who will pull away with it. We have the 2-point lead, 9-7 by the blue team. Perry kicks it to the wing. Inside drive, can't quite get it to go. Colbert straight down the lane, trying to get it there off the backboard. Good for two, and the foul. Count it, give it to him, going to the line.
Great stuff tonight from Colbert. He has been unstoppable. Taking some deep breaths as he's been running up and down nonstop.
Absolutely well-deserved. 11-7, has the opportunity to go 12-7, and he does just that, putting the ball in the hole.
Beautiful.
5-point lead for Coach I. Weaver gets the screen by number 140, Paul Genevio. Here's Weaver looking for three from the wing. Too hard on it.
That arc looked beautiful, though. Thought it was going to go in. Slightly too hard.
That one, if he was standing at maybe an NBA range, would have went in. Although
Exactly.
just a little too hard.
Okay.
Mason. Inside pass to Alberto, fumbling it. Trying to kick it to Colbert, but blocked by Weaver. McDaniel driving baseline on Colbert, puts his body into it off the backboard, can't get it to go. Rebound after rebound. Alberto now down to Mason. Mason guarded by Perry, blocked by Perry. Weaver trying to get the bounce pass, but kicked by Edwards, sending it to the baseline. Alberto with the steal, and Edwards is actually going to slow it down a little bit, even though he had a few players available down the court. Mason, that beautiful point guard player, always trying to find the open man as Alberto comes off a little strong. Perry driving on Edwards, left-handed layup, count it, in the hole and the line.
Great job. Great use of that left hand. We don't see that as much in the younger people, but when you get older, as you can see, the use of that left hand got him the bucket and drew him the foul.
And a timeout on the court as we see a 12-9 score. Blue team up over the white. We will see if the white team can extend that by one after the break here on NorCal Sports TV. Few substitutions on the court as we have a 12-9 score. Blue team up over the white, although before the break, white team sending a player to the free throw line for an opportunity to make it a three-point play.
Yes, it will be Perry on the line.
Rattles in and rattles out for Perry as it comes off the rim. Let's see what happened underneath. Looks like the white team stepped on the line as they were trying to have the offensive rebound, turning it over to Edwards, Mason, and company. Colbert making his move on Weaver. Gets him off the feet. Colbert with the pump fake, taking it to the rack, getting it inside for two. Let's take a look at that previous play by Colbert, making the move. Ball turned over underneath the hoop. Mason. Albert underneath. Edwards from the wing. That one's just off the mark. Trying to get it to Hardy. Can't get it there, but luckily Perry was behind him to receive it. Hardy down low. Can't get it to go.
Great drive by Perry on that one. We've seen many good point guard moves coming from him.
Perry at the top, guarded by Edwards. That three's off the mark by Peters. As Mason comes off with it, Alberto rushing down the court to try to get it. Yes, baseline. Gets the defender off the feet. Count it, and the foul. Once again, blue team just extending the lead.
Beautiful no-look pass from Mason on that one to Alberto, and with that finish.
Alberto calling that it was off as Colbert gets the rebound underneath, and 2 is always better than 1. Colbert off the glass for an easy bucket.
Again, Colbert doing amazing tonight on this court.
Blue team doubling up the lead, 18-9 with 2 minutes 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Peters driving inside, 12-foot jumper off the back iron, rebounded by Alberto. Fast break down the court. Here comes Colbert, making his way past Perry. Turnaround jump stop, another 2-point play by Colbert.
Unbelievable. He has been unstoppable, playing like a well-oiled machine on this court.
Underneath the hoop, number 202, Elijah Henderson puts the ball in the hole and a chance at the three-point opportunity.
Henderson being one of the tallest people on the court tonight. We haven't seen or heard much of him, but that was a great play coming from him right here.
A little too much muscle on the free throw. For bigger men, it's always harder to make those free throws. Don't exactly know why, but they still always have the worst free throw percentages.
Still made his shot, though, so great play by Henderson.
Perry for a deep 2, can't get it to go.
Perry's just been so comfortable with the ball. Great position. Great person to be in that point guard position for the white team.
Mason baseline. Defense left him wide open for the shot, but too much muscle on it.
Unlucky. There definitely was a miscommunication in the defense on that one.
Peters all the way down. Colbert trying to take the charge, although they don't call it as he was in the restricted area.
Good attempt. Good attempt.
Edwards in the corner. Thought about it. Driving in on Hardy. Colbert past Weaver onto Hardy. Can't get it to go, but they do call the foul. Blocking on Hardy. Sending it to the line to possibly extend the lead.
This white defense is trying very hard to stop Colbert tonight, but again, as soon as he gets the ball, a burst of explosion straight to the rim.
7-point lead. Blue team up over the white team with 40 seconds to go. From the line, Colbert nails the first. Colbert for the second, 21-13. Able to connect on both.
Great job.
30 seconds. White team trying to diminish the lead slowly but surely. Alberto with a steal.
Weaver lost a bit of control on that one. And now Mason slowing the game down for his team.
Alberto called for it at the top of the key, now setting a screen. 10 seconds. Colbert to Mason. Backdoor pass. Alberto getting the foul, unable to make the basket, but here's 2 at the line for him.
Great pump fake by Alberto, causing Weaver to jump in the air and draw that foul.
9-point lead for the blue team. 4.3 left on the clock. So when Alberto takes the second one, the white team can possibly have a few extra seconds to possibly lower the lead.
Yes. Still a whole other half after this one. It still is anybody's game.
Alberto connects on the second one. 4 seconds for the white team. Can they get one more shot up? Here's Perry. Gets the shot off in time. Count if it goes. No, can't quite get it there. 24-13 here on NorCal Sports TV. The second half of 15 minutes about to be underway. Blue team taking an 11-point lead, 24-13 here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Levi Flores along with Nadia Sabagian. We have, once again, 15 minutes, plenty of game time left. We will see what happens if the white team can come back or if the blue team will take it from here. Quick shot up off the front iron. Alberto fighting for it. Edwards, quick pull-up jumper three. Short, can't get it to go. Inside dish, gets it off the glass and good for two. Henderson. Shot inside by Alberto. Doesn't get that one to go. Colbert with it. Let's see who they will send to the line. Who is fouled first? Looks like it's Alberto who will have the chance at two. Connects on the first one. Rattles in and out. Heartbreaking shot by Alberto, although Colbert finishes it once again. Two is always better than one, although we would like to see those free throws go in anyway so that it's not forced upon his other teammates. McDaniel over Alberto off the side of the backboard, gets his own rebound. Now slowing it down just a little bit. Kicks it to the wing. This three, no. Colbert keeping it underneath, waiting for the defense to go back down the court, but Edwards gets it. Keeping it at the wing. Backdoor pass. Alberto thought about the three from the corner. Driving past Henderson. Burton thought about going up, kicks it to the wing. That three too strong.
We're seeing Perry call for a play. For this white team, just needs to get more buckets in.
Quick three-point pull-up. Yes, gets the three.
Great job from Perry.
27-18 with that shot, making it a 9-point game. Single digits. Colbert double-teamed. And a travel called, it looks like on number 138, Riley Nevis. McDaniel.
Great movement.
Wing deep two, front iron.
This white team is doing a great job at making ball movement. Getting open, it's just their shots are not dropping, unfortunately.
Taking their time, able to split the defenders, but almost loses his dribble, being forced to bring it up. Colbert, baseline drive, reverse.
Wow.
And fouled on his way up. Colbert to the line for, I think, the third time tonight, maybe four.
Yeah, he has been at the line many times. I mean, it's just that aggressive play that you see from him. It's amazing.
4 minutes into the second half, Colbert nailing another free throw.
And it looks like he does practice his free throws. He has, I think, a 90 or 80% at the line already tonight.
He made that first one.
Unfortunately, we'll miss that second one.
Perry driving all the way inside, triple teamed. Henderson underneath. It looks like that basket will not count. For Perry will be sent to the line. Perry nailing the first one. Second one good as well. And a timeout called on the court as the white team comes within 8 here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Let's take a look at Straight Sports. Custom uniforms, go to straightsports.com for more, providing us with jerseys for all the campers here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. (28-20) our score in the second half. 10 minutes remain. Let's see who will come out on top here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp as Edwards drives inside. Too much power. A great game so far. Blue team taking an early lead, up by quite a few, had the double-digit lead, although the white team slowly coming back. Perry hitting both free throws before the timeout, making it what it is now, 28-10. Huge backdoor pass past the face of Perry, but Edwards cannot receive. As we see a left-handed layup, too strong off the back iron. Edwards the other way, guarded by McDaniels. Deep two should have went driving inside, although decided to pull up for the jumper, trying to get the defense off his back. As we see here, number 63, Ryden Weaver. Perry now slowing it down, talking it out with the team. Edwards on him. Gets a screen from Henderson. Perry for three.
Blue team needs to score on this drive and not get too comfortable with their 8-point lead. Still plenty of time left in this game.
They've relied heavily on Colbert and Alberto to score, who Alberto not in the game right now, as we see a drive inside by number 38, Elliott Burton.
Great finish.
Puts the team up 30-20.
And that will be tipped by Henderson, so blue ball.
It's the blue team once again relying heavily on Colbert and Alberto, who Alberto not in the game right now. Colbert still in on scoring down low. Edwards a great facilitator, making sure the ball is getting it where it needs to be.
I don't think Colbert has been off the court for a second.
Colbert stripped away in midair. McDaniels with the steal. Here is Weaver kicking around the outside. Corner three, Perry, yes, bullseye.
Perry has definitely found his groove. That is like his third or fourth three-pointer this game, I believe.
7-point lead for the blue team. Mason trying to extend, can't do so. Fast break, white team. Here comes McDaniel. McDaniel making his way past Colbert, steps out of bounds, giving it over to Colbert and company.
Great defense by Colbert on that one. Being patient and forcing McDaniels to make his own mistake and step out of bounds.
They're doing a beautiful job on the defensive end, but still need to get more points on the board. Not too comfortable with the double-digit lead, sticking at 7 with only 7 minutes left. The white team can easily come back from that as another ball is poked. Luckily, Edwards was there to receive it. Turnaround jumper blocked by Weaver. McDaniel looking right side. Kicks it to Perry. Perry three! Rattles in and out. Heartbreaker. Perry once again making his way inside. Gets around Colbert. Henderson, no! Mason resets at the top. Gets it around to Colbert. Colbert for a three this time off the mark. Haven't seen Colbert shoot a three since the camp started, as we see a missed layup attempt for the white team and another one for the white team.
And I believe McDaniels was calling for a foul that last drive.
And a beautiful pass over the head of Henderson all the way down to Edwards. Henderson not able to get his hands up in time, not knowing that the ball was coming. Here's Perry down the lane. Kicks it over to Henderson.
Great
Colbert
steal.
is there to stop it.
Colbert just offensively and defensively killing it.
All the way down to the rack is number 138, Riley Nevis.
Too strong on that finish.
Burton looking for a foul but doesn't get it. Trying to get baseline, toes on the line. Still remains with the white team. Corner three comes off short. Everyone fighting for it underneath. Perry and McDaniel still there. Floater over the top of Colbert, gets it to fall. People on the bench looking for the and one, but no call.
Great drive by Weaver. Great decision to take it to the paint.
32-23, just over 5 minutes remaining. 32-25 as we see Colbert driving in on top of McDaniel. Last touch by number 63, Ryden Weaver. And a timeout, another timeout called on the court. 32-25 with 5 minutes remaining here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Still 1 week left of the basketball camp for July 27th through the 31st. Boys 4th through 12th graders, still spots available. Let's take a look.
Women cannot seem to open tabs.
32-25 with 5 minutes left. The white team still can come back from this one. 7-point lead. Not that big of a difference, especially from what we've seen in the past this week. Coach I doing a great job offensively and defensively, although Colbert and Alberto really the ones defensively stopping the white team from scoring. I believe if those two weren't in the game and they could substitute any other players out, the white team would be dominating. But Colbert and Alberto, what do you think, Nadia?
I mean, as I've been saying all game, Colbert has been killer. Alberto, same, very consistent with his shots, layups, everything. White team is not doing bad, which is really unfortunate for them that they're losing right now because great plays from them as well, just getting unlucky on the execution end.
Let's take a look at some of these replays. We see Mason tossing it over the head of Henderson. Edwards down low, getting it to go, putting the blue team up at that moment. And the last shot before the timeout, we saw the white team driving inside, putting it over the top of Colbert, getting it to fall. A great job by them. And one more before we come back for the final 5 minutes. White team kicking it to the corner three, gets it to go. And here we go, the final 5 minutes, 32-25 here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Blue team to inbound. Here is Edwards. Colbert, turnaround jumper. Everybody touching the ball but can't seem to get a handle on it. But here is Alberto kicking it out to Mason, looking for three. Yes, splash.
That was Mason's first shot of the game. Beautiful finish.
White team trying to answer back as they are now down by 10. Here's Perry making his move. 3-point shot, trying to answer back. Front iron, gets it out of bounds, and it's going to be last touch by Hardy, sending it back to Edwards. Let's see what the blue team can do, extending their 10-point lead or giving it back. Inside to Alberto. Alberto, nice little hook shot, getting it back into the hole.
That was a great look by Mason on that one. Deep 2-point shot. That one's going to rattle off.
Edwards fighting for it, but it's staying here for the white team. Number 46, Jaden Hardy to inbound.
Quick inbound.
Quick pass as he drives baseline over the top of Colbert. No. Weaver with it. Splitting the defenders, putting up the jump shot. Alberto with a rebound. 3.5 remaining. 37-25. Alberto. Mason looking for another one. That one short.
Good attempt. Good attempt. The other one was money, so he probably just thought he was on a groove. Great stuff from Mason other than that.
Had the open shot, so he had to take it. As we see Perry making his moves aware, making his handles very present as he kicks it all the way across the court. Weaver looking for a wing shot. Blocked by Colbert. Huge block by Colbert, and they're going to call the foul. Let's take a look at that one.
Colbert a little upset at that call. Let's see if it was a foul or not.
We see a little bit of slow motion. Driving inside. Colbert, he did get a piece of Weaver's head, and that's what they called the foul on as we see him at the line.
And Weaver 2 for 2 at the line. Great job.
Slowly closing the gap, but 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Let's see if they can come back from this 10-point loss. Edwards. Taking the jab steps. Colbert gets it now to Mason. Edwards pump fakes, drives inside, kicks it to the corner. Alberto now. This is where the white team needs to capitalize. Here's Perry. Edwards, strong defense, making sure that the white team can't score. And two white players bumping heads, and they're going to call a timeout as Perry and Weaver are a little bit injured on the play. Let's take a look at next week's NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp on July 27th through the 31st. Weaver and Perry a little bit injured on that last play, bumping heads with each other on the same team, but the coach congratulating them on another great game, as it looks like they will probably take the loss on this one with 1 minute, 55 seconds left. Never count them out, but a great effort by Weaver and Perry.
Yes, safety first always.
Edwards drills the three, put the dagger in the back.
Yeah, blue team is not stopping.
This time from the wing, following his own shot, Mason's there to rebound. Getting past Hardy, can he get past for the backdoor pass? Hardy with it, getting past Edwards, an easy bucket off the backboard, but it rattles off the rim in an awkward way as Alberto takes away.
And Colbert calling to slow the game down as he knows his team is well in the lead late in this second half.
1 minute left, 13-point lead. Colbert for three off the front iron.
Gave him room, he took the chance. Unlucky finish though.
Straight down the lane, loses his footing, tosses up the ball, and that will be McDaniel. Looks like he will not go to the line. Actually, he will go to the line, excuse me, as he was fouled multiple times on the way up.
Yeah, sometimes when you just throw that ball up without looking, you result in a shooting foul versus just an on-the-ground foul. So great job by McDaniels. Unlucky on the first one. Has one more attempt.
McDaniel just trying to put a few extra points on the board as he does there to make sure that the records show that they only lost by a couple instead of multiple.
Yes. White team still putting a lot of pressure on defense. Not giving up. We love to see that from these boys.
Edwards kicks it to Colbert straight underneath. Gets Henderson off his feet. Colbert once again. Colbert fighting for it underneath with another player as time counts down to 17. Looks like they called the jump ball, so an inbound pass from the baseline will come from Mason. Edwards with it, holding it at the top, 15 seconds left, and it doesn't look like either team is going to do much in the final few seconds. We see the score 40-28, blue team up. Still a little bit of defense coming from the white team, although Alberto holds it as time expires, 40-28 here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Levi Flores along with Nadia Sabagian for the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Once again, thank you to Straight Sports Custom Uniforms and Week 2 of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, July 27th through the 31st for boys in the 4th through 12th grades. Still spots available. Tune in and watch and support the talented players.